A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Tyler Beede gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the third inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
Now batting, Russell
third.
Daniels. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Daniel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Right now.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Beede isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another try at 2-2. Hazley leads off first with 1 away. And another foul ball.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Harper.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
17, Reese Hoskins.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit to short.
Come on, get down, get down.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leave a couple. So stepping in, Russell Daniels, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's get ready.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1 ball.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kyle Isbell.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Russell Daniels will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Right.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and that's knocked down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Russell Daniels.
The left fielder, Russell Daniels.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey,
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Here you go. Let it fly. Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
On the ground to third.
Let's
And
go,
that's
let's go,
through
go,
into
go,
left,
he's
a base
going,
hit.
he's going.
The throw to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
There you go. Nice hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hoskins.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Comes set, the 0-1. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run. So digging in now, Drew Waters.
Now batting, right fielder, Drew Waters.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. So striding forward now, Russell Daniels. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Daniel.
Come on, Danny, one time. Here we go. Hey, here we go.
Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
No ball.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 0-1.
Hey.
Called strike 0-2.
0-2.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Rodriguez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Aroldis Chapman gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez hammers down the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Corey Oswalt, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Batting third.
So striding in, Russell Daniels. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Right.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Harper.
There we go.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Get down, get down, get down. Come on, get it.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing. At the plate, Alfonso Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Alfonso Rodriguez.
The windup and the 0-1. Left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder to the track, into the bleachers, and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 10 for him on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Stepping into the box, Arama Sadiman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Russell Daniels.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand slam time.
A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Arama Sadiman.
Arama Sadiman.
That's popped up.
All you, take it, take it, take it.
Martinez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now in the box, Russell Daniels. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Rodriguez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Number 13, Rafael Devers.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels is there, and he has it for the out.
Eat it.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Russell Daniels.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, let it fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, get a good one.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So stepping in, Reese Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Like you can up there, kid, huh?
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right side.
Go, 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 slide, slide.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So stepping in, Alec Bohm, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Come on,
Standing
right
in
here,
with the bases loaded, Russell Daniels, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go. Let it fly, big guy. Here we go. Hey, need you right here one time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit high and deep to right center.
You're going.
Long run for the center fielder. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 7-5 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11s. 1-1.
One, a fastball high, 2-1 now. Caruso is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hoskins.
Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Phils crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jose Alvarado gets the win.